Hello guys, this is Michaela from Shine Your Light Brightly 1111. Welcome or welcome back. Thank you so much for being here today. So we have the full moon. This lunar eclipse, it's said that lunar eclipses do have or are 3 times more intense and emotional than full moons usually are. And this one for sure has me in its claws since a week or so. So I just will come through here today with some channeled messages that Spirit gave me instead of a reading. So I hope you are all doing well and being not too much triggered here and too emotional with this full moon. So the messages Spirit was giving me, so first of all, this full moon is a lot about balance, moderation, shadow and light, and growth. So Spirit was giving me a few messages to these kind of questions, where are you balanced, or where do you want to grow, what do you need for that? How is your shadow playing out currently? And they actually showed me a swan when I was preparing here. And so I looked up the spirit animal. And maybe you want to look it up yourself. I will just read a few sentences here as I was guided to. So, if Swan has glided into your path, she will help show you find new ways of thinking, breathing, and going with the flow. She asks that you accept your ability to know what lies ahead. Be sure to pay attention to your feminine intuition, hunches, and gut instincts. Remember your inner grace and inner beauty. Let it shine forth for those around you to see. So this is a beautiful message, but Spirit was also right away telling me that some of you are really acting from their shadow self at the moment. And this shadow self has its wound or its core wound in a self-worth issue that maybe even be from childhood here. There is some sadness and anger still lingering in regards to this, and it's about identity here. And you've done a lot of healing in regards to this, so it might feel right now like a little setback that you maybe even obsess about a certain situation. So some of you might have the feeling like you need to be rescued, you can't make it by yourself. That kind of energy might be a bit different for each and every one of you, but yeah, and also you might feel quite exhausted. So Spirit was pointing out that your physical body needs for sure some attention at the moment. So also meditation would help a lot. There is some kind of escapism playing out here too. So to the question if you are balanced, Spirit was telling me that you are not quite honest to yourself here at the moment. So you might tell yourself all is well, and of course, I'm in balance here, but for some of you, you might not be really true to yourself here, but take it as it resonates. But this is also your shadow self playing out. So Spirit is pointing out that you don't need to be rescued and that you can make it on your own, whatever that means to you here. But some of you are very focused on a soul connection here or love connection, where there is no communication. That's actually what brings you, what makes you waver, right? What's making you ungrounded or feeling ungrounded. I hear Pisces and the name Ryan or Brian, I'm not sure. So Spirit is also telling you luck is on your side. So don't you worry here. But there is a blockage right now, so kind of a guard up from you to make that last step over the threshold here, to transformation. There is a certain transformation that wants to take place, but you have your guard up here. There is a resistance playing out. I also hear that you are very, very guided at the moment. I hear beyond bloodlines, so I don't know what that means to you. So for some of you, it is spirit guide, it is ancestors maybe who are guiding you, but for some of you, it's also someone present in the physical. And spirit says it's someone who is non-judgmental, who's not trying to fix you, who's just there and gives you kind of that safety, feeling safe, someone you can turn to, someone where you just know they are there. Maybe just with a hug or just listening, someone you feel really safe around. I see a lion, so of course Leo can be of significance here, but it can just also be about what the lion represents, right? Strength, that confidence, courage, and self-esteem. So something is holding you back here from being in your full power. That shining from within, that independence, that again, that is an old wound that's playing out here. You are your own worst enemy is also what I hear. And I see a white shirt with a red heart on it, so I don't know if that means something to you if you have a shirt like that. So alone with yourself. So spirit is really saying meditation and spending time alone in solitude would really be helpful at the moment to calm the mind, to recharge. I see some people on a concert. So maybe just having fun. Maybe you're too serious too. That comes up in all my readings, I think. At least feels like that. So your shadow self is for sure triggered right now here, and you are acting from it. So I hear obsession. I hear that missing communication, or that missing of an equal give and take is what makes you waver, what brings you out of balance. You try to detach emotionally to focus on your goals, but some of you might not be really successful with that. So it's not really working the way you desire. Easy to distract is what I hear. Others have maybe to be careful, because I hear open your heart, and that's of course difficult when we try to emotionally detach. I hear find yourself before you find me. I hear again shadow self, and I see a treasure trove. So I think yesterday I just brought out a video about shadow work, where I actually talk about that there's always a gem hidden between or behind all these shadows when we do the shadow work, and I explain what even the shadow self is and so on. So I really feel here, because Spirit was pointing out you already did a lot of healing, and that this here is now triggered with this lunar eclipse, is to finally heal this old wound and find yourself and see that you are capable on your own to make things work. Whatever that means for you. Wherever you might think that you need to be rescued, or that you need, but for some of it's really about that you think you need someone, that you're not whole without your person, for example. I hear a song, I think that's that song from that Barbie movie by what is it? What Was I Made For? So yeah, that's maybe a question that you ask yourself, or should ask yourself, because when I got already identity and self-worth issues here. But I also hear a song that's kind of funny, because that song, I mean, that song has a question mark at the end, right? So what was I made for? But I also have the answer. The song is I Was Made for Loving You. That's kind of funny. I think I never had two songs coming up right after the other and being the answer to the first one. So, but of course, that just shows us again that your shadow self thinks that you were made for someone else. And that's not true. So you might kind of belong to someone else, but you are not whole with, or you are not just whole with someone else. So there is really some obsession in the game here too. It's playing out. I hear you'll find your forever when your heart is ready. I see the number 19 might be of significance for someone, and I see the letter S as well as B as well as X. Pisces might be of significance. Did I say that already? I have the feeling that I've said that already. So the main message here is to let this transformation happen, and to spend some time alone to recharge, to be in solitude, to meditate, and to reflect on maybe an old wound here that, in regards to self-worth issues or self-love issues, that makes you think that you need someone else to feel whole. And to let that resistance, that guard down, that hinders this transformation from taking place. So I hear again, luck is on your side, and I see even a 4-leaf clover. There is something about, the message is not quite clear yet, maybe it starts to get clear when I talk about it. There is something about a certain belief. Of course, we already see it here, the belief about yourself that's kind of distorted, right, by an old wound. But there's also a wrong belief, or what means wrong belief? An outdated belief, maybe about your connection. Something about the belief system here I think that came also up in the love reading I did mid-month. I hear another song. I'm just not quite sure yet what it is. I need someone on days like this. Tell me you love me. I think it's by Demi Lovato. I feel the desperation that comes with this song. And overall, I feel that mix out of sadness, anger, and frustration. I hear the name Heather. So again, you are very guided. So trust that. Trust your intuition. That even came up with the swan spirit animal here, right? Trust that you can make it on your own. Remember, also be proud of yourself for all the healing that you've already achieved, all that progress. You need really to be, or you can really be proud of yourself here. So again, that might feel like a setback right now, but it is just that last, I don't know what the English word is for what I want to say. The last hurdle, let's say. I think that's how it's called. It's not fully what I wanted to say, but I tried to figure out something, how to say it differently. So as soon as you get aware that that your shadow self is playing out here, that's something that you've already actually addressed and did a lot of work, or put a lot of work and effort in, it should get more clear to yourself here. So when I ask the question, where do you want to grow? I really actually, they show me the card of Empress and Emperor. So wanting, it's again about coming together, obviously, somehow. I mean, for some of you, it might be about the healing of your own inner divine feminine and masculine aspects, and find that inner wholeness inside of yourself, because we all have to some extent here that divine masculine and feminine energies in us, right? Yin yang. So to heal both aspects and feel whole inside of yourself. So love yourself. Find that self-worth. Do a little full moon ritual here by writing down everything that you want to let go of and burn that, and ask Archangel Michael maybe for help to cut it out, to help you to let go of everything that's not serving you any longer. Use the words that you are willing to let go of anything that's not serving any longer, and that it might be transmuted for the highest good of all. And so it is. So Spirit, is there anything else you want to bring through here? I hear the name Jose. And the song Adore You by Miley Cyrus. The letter V. $59 or 5 and 9, take it as it resonates. Your spirit points out again that life is, presenting you situations that help you to learn and to grow. That you can be and should be aware of your progress. And I hear open your wings to the light. Okay, I think that's it. I actually don't hear anything else and have no visions. So I think, okay, 0707 they show me. That might be significant for someone. And as well, I saw a 1 and then I saw 111. So, I mean, together it would be 1111. Maybe, I don't know, maybe also 11th of January. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. So I ask again, Spirit, is there anything else that you want to bring through? So again, also they point out again, take care of your physical body. Listen to it. There is something your body wants to tell you, especially also with that exhaustion. Okay, so I think that's it. So thank you so much for listening. If you found this message helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Would be highly appreciated to help me to get back into the algorithm here after my long pause. And yeah, I wish you all the very best. Happy lunar eclipse. And yeah, take care and keep growing. Bye-bye.